So right now, we're going to try to compare or to learn how to use passé composé and imperfect. They're both two tenses that we use to talk about things that happened in the past or things that were happening while something else happened. So both are considered past tenses. Passé composé is called this way because it needs two things to form it. It needs a helping verb, either être or avoir, plus a past participle. So it's a composed past. And imparfait really means imperfect, which means it gives us the idea that the action was not specific or was not, we didn't have a specific duration of time, or we're not interested in that type of information. So specific completed action in the past, you're going to use a passé composé. Donc, par exemple, si je dis je suis parti hier. I left yesterday, okay? So this is an action that is completed. It happened yesterday. I would use a passé composé for that, okay? You use the passé composé for an action that happened in the past that had a specific beginning or end. For example, nous avons terminé à 8 heures. So 8 o'clock, it could be 8 p.m. or 8 a.m., it doesn't really matter, but you know that the action ended at 8. So that's very specified, and it happened in the past. So therefore, we're going to use passé composé, okay? So use passé composé for specific completed actions, actions with beginning or end, things that happened in the past, or you use it for specific, or like actually not a specific, but a series of action. Let's say you want to say this morning, I got up at 5, then I took a shower, went to the kitchen, I ate breakfast, I played with my dog, after that I brushed my teeth and got my bag, got my car keys, got in my car and drove to campus. This is what we call a series of action, things that happened in the past. Could be like this morning, but it still happened in the past, so one after the other. So for these cases, we're going to use a passé composé. Ce matin, je me suis réveillée à 6 heures du matin, je suis allée dans la salle de bain, j'ai pris une douche, ensuite, okay, so look for keywords like that, ensuite meaning then, je suis allée dans la cuisine, j'ai préparé du café, puis, meaning also then, puis j'ai bu mon café, et après, after that, j'ai joué avec mon chien, et ensuite je suis partie, j'ai pris mes clés, whatever happened, but things that happened next, one after the other, use the passé composé. Also use the passé composé when there is a change in physical or mental state. Your book gives the example, il est mort dans un accident. Okay? I don't really care for this type of examples, but this one is hopefully going to stay in your head. Il est mort dans un accident. So, 1 minute he was alive, next, he's gone. Donc voilà, this is an example where you're going to use a passé composé. All right, so we're going to move to the next segment where I'm going to explain when we use imparfait. OK, à tout à l'heure.